Oh, alright. You insert Toki. The machine is gentle tonight. This story is called Rodger the Robot. Once there was a little girl named Cynthia. And people said she was strange looking. Not broken, not wrong, just different. Her parents didn't understand her, so they sent her to live in a big empty field full of scrap metal and broken things, which honestly suited her just fine. Her most noticeable feature were her eyebrows, which we'll say were ambitious. One night, while Cynthia was sleeping, she heard a giant crash. And so she woke up and she saw a robot standing in the middle of the field. And she said, "Ha, I'll call you Rodger." Mostly because there was a little sticker on his chest that said, "Hi, my name is Rodger." Rodger made a noise that no one could spell, which is fine. It was a noise, so it's okay. Uh, then he opened his hands and popped up a pair of tweezers. Cynthia almost fainted with happiness. They worked all night, and when they were done, Cynthia looked like a shiny piece of metal and smiled real big. And from then on, they did everything together. They were picking flowers, they were sorting junk, talking. Well, she talked, Rodger beeped. One day, Cynthia woke up and Rodger was gone. And worse, her eyebrows were getting very ambitious ideas again. And so she searched everywhere and she finally found Rodger in a pile of scrap, shaking. She said, "What's wrong, Rodger?" He couldn't talk, so he just held up his hand. There were no tweezers. Cynthia screamed. Not sad, not scared. She was mad. She was a very angry young girl. And she yelled, "You are the worst friend in the entire world." And in her anger, she pulled out his batteries. And the field went quiet. There was no more beeping, no more noises. And Cynthia stood there for a really long time. And then she said in a real small voice, "I didn't mean it like that." You know, girls do that kind of thing a lot. But hey, I'm not here to point fingers. Rodger didn't answer. Mostly because his batteries had been ripped out. And the scrap metal didn't answer either. That was a super secret story. I hope you like. If not, go to bed.